Once again, I am Safetyman. I'm accompanied by Wario.
And he's running Diddy Kong Racing from the N64.
Any percent.
And not the DS remake.
Not the DS remake, yeah.
Which I was told was very horrendous compared to the OG.
It's not as good.
I've only played this a little bit in my youth. Didn't really get to play much of it, really, but Safetyman here has played a lot of it. So what's the overall goal?
So we're going to try to get to the end. We just have to activate the credits. You get to the credits by beating WizPig 2 in Future Funland. In order to get there, you need to beat all the trophy races and beat WizPig. But that takes long. And we're doing any percent, so we're going to do a bunch of glitches.
We got the WizPig and then we got the Wario.
Indeed.
It's perfect.
So we're doing games finished adequately, GFA. That's what we're putting as the name. Can I count you down? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's roll.
Take 2.
So I know this game's quite difficult to beat the main game because the game also kind of cheats.
All racing games cheat.
Oh, but this one in particular.
This one actually I think cheats the least.
Really?
Yeah, because there's not as much like rubber banding.
Oh yeah.
Most of this game is like bananas and zippers to get speed.
Like with Mario Kart, where the rubber band and the AI just catches up with you no matter how fast what.
So I'm using TT because he's the fastest character. He's also the character with he is the fastest, but he doesn't have the worst handling. So if you ever watch any speedrun of this, universally they'll pick TT because he is the best.
For the speed, right?
For the speed, yes.
Wait, was that the acceleration or for the max?
It's both speed and acceleration. Both speed and acceleration are max, and his handling is just below average.
It's workable, doable.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna transform into the plane.
Ah, yes, there's different vehicles you can race in this. Some are better than others. I remember using the not the scuba, but the boat in versus a plane. What a
I missed.
What a awful experience that was.
All right, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna grab a couple of balloons.
Would the balloons be made of gold, or are they just really shiny?
I think they're really shiny, and when you unlock Adventure 2, they become silver or platinum.
Also with TikTok, don't you have to unlock it by beating the game?
Yeah, you have to get like all of the time trial stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I use the clock. Time trial unlocks.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clip out of bounds here.
Ah, classic.
It's a bit jank, so this might take a little bit, but hopefully it won't be too long.
It is one of those early 3D games, so there's definitely going to be janks and them types of exploits.
Almost. We're trying to clip underneath this beach here.
Yeah, underneath the beach. If only you had a garden hoe to dig it up.
You know, I'm not used to seeing this much. My CRT doesn't show this much of the screen. I'm not used to it.
Ah, yeah, the whole deal of from playing CRT and to LCD, there's probably just a little bit of a delay, isn't there?
Yeah. We'll get used to it.
It's kind of unavoidable. Cathode ray tubes is what CRT stands for.
Yeah.
Which can cause phosphor burn-ins, but they are very quick. Come on.
Almost.
Almost. I was like...
Yeah, this is actually a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, all the practice you can do on a CRT kind of...
It all goes away when you go to...
It makes it difficult when you're not playing on a CRT, so... It might seem very minute to those who don't speedrun and know the difference, but it makes a big difference. You're basically on a different plane of understanding. Well, because like to like a speedrunner, like if you speedrun on the CRT, there's like all these milliseconds, these inputs that you need are like just maybe very small, but in the end run the problem gets exacerbated. kind of like when you're like 1 degree off, and it's like, oh well, just 1 degree off, right? But as you keep moving away, the problem becomes more and more noticeable down the grand scheme.
Just bear with me here. It's gonna happen.
I mean, it has happened. Just oh, gotta work with this.
We're working with it.
Do it.
Okay, I think I'm not going far enough. Unfortunately, this is the first thing you do in the run.
Do it.
Oh, so close.
One of these do-its will eventually get it. Do it! So there are other characters that you can also play in this game. There's obviously Diddy.
There we go. Okay, we're in. We're in there.
Of course, as soon as we have something else to talk about.
All right, so we're gonna fly into the loading zone for Whizpig.
Skip it. Normally, how would you get in there?
We have to beat all the bosses.
But ain't nobody got time for that.
No, we're gonna beat only one boss today. You can't beat me.
So if you can't beat him and he can't beat you, who really wins?
Nobody. Everybody loses.
Nobody wins. Everybody loses. Yeah, doesn't he cheat too? Yeah, like that. Whizpig gets a little running start. Again, back to the whole CRT and
I'm gonna restart. That looked weird. That looked weird to me.
Yeah, back to that. It's the small differences that affect the whole run.
Oh, wow, he actually goes farther in the. I'm used to playing on the Japanese version. He doesn't usually go that far.
Because usually on the Japanese cards they're a little bit more easy, but on the American version of the game they usually make it harder so that kids won't beat it, so that they would rent the game for longer. Because if you beat the game and you're done with it, you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. But when you don't win it, you gotta keep trying, right? And then you gotta keep doing it over and over until you get it. So if you notice, so if you're told the American version is more difficult than the Japanese version, usually that's the reason.
Yeah.
There's some exceptions to that, but not always.
We're struggling. We're struggling.
Yeah, that minor input delay, not quite used to it. Kind of reminds me of when I ran a game and I was practicing on CRT, and then I played on an LCD.
Liquid crystal displays.
Yeah. When I played on an LCD, completely messed up my run. Like made my run take 2 minutes longer because of all the unexpected input delay.
Oh, we're just gonna get used to it. It's okay.
You
At least we're winning the
wing it.
race. We're winning the race. We're winning the race at least. Ugh.
That is the important thing, as long as he gets first.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure this saves. I'm gonna save it a bunch of times, and now I'm going to reset.
In case of a corruption, right?
No, because we just have to set the "We Beat 'em" flag.
So that's part of the run, is to reset after
Yeah,
that.
we're supposed to reset there.
But
we're not using an actual N64, so I'm hoping this works.
Yeah, because
otherwise I have to do that over again.
Yeah, because we're not using an actual console, because you got to bring all that stuff. So we're using this for convenience.
As long as our save file is there, we should be good.
So he's
Okay.
completed the
We're
flag
good.
for that event.
Okay, so now we're gonna play a little bit of the game. This fourth balloon is just here ready for us to collect, so we collect that last.
Oh, you mean play a little bit of the actual game?
Yeah, we're actually gonna play the video game. So the thing about the car is that there's a max speed, but if you tap the A button, you get to go a little bit faster than the max speed.
Because would you say it's an exploit of the system mechanics?
Kind of.
Because as a developer, you probably did not intend for that stuff to happen. So when you collect balloons, and if you collect the same colors, they The balloons have different items, kind of like the items in Mario Kart. But the unique thing here is you can collect the balloons of the same type to increase its effectiveness. So for instance, the boosters, you might get like a weak boost from like one of the booster balloons. But if you keep collecting the same booster balloon, you get a stronger and stronger boost. Which is kind of a neat mechanic. As you deciding whether you want to hoard the item to make it stronger or use it sooner than needed.
Yeah, so basically the format for these races is that the first lap we want to try to collect as many bananas as we can. Because every banana you get is a 25% increase to your max speed.
Oh no, not the Mario Kart design.
Yeah. And you can get up to 10 bananas.
Oh, I mean, it is Nintendo after all.
It's Nintendo, yeah. Rare.
Ah, but why that mechanic? I don't like that. Oh, I gotta go out of my way to go collect some gold coins or bananas. But there's no item that makes you lose them like in Mario Kart, is it?
Yeah, you can like trip on the mines.
Oh, like the oil spill or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, the oil spill doesn't make you lose it, the mines do.
Which you get once you upgrade the oil spill some more. Or is it a different item?
Oh, it's a different item. It's double green balloon.
Oh. Wait, what is it normally?
It starts off as an oil spill, and then it becomes a mine.
Okay, well that was the one I was thinking of, because
okay.
I saw the oil spill and I'm like...
And then level 3 is the bubble.
The what?
The bubble. Yeah, so these CPUs are RNG. You can probably guess. I can't control where they're going to be.
Are they brutal?
I didn't get it. So there's like a frame you can pause at the end of a race as soon as you cross the finish line, where you can skip that cutscene. I wasn't able to get it those 2 tries, but we'll try again here.
Shave the frames.
You also notice I'm restarting race here because restarting and then going right in is faster than waiting for the camera to finish its pan.
Swoop around, yeah. Menu saving. Of course, when you're playing the actual game without the whole speedrunning aspect, you just enjoy the little cinematics. All right, so basically he's just gotta go fast using the boost right there. Do you intentionally try to collect the blue boosters?
Yeah, we try to collect the blue balloons.
But not always, right?
It's the only balloon we're really interested in. Whenever we can get it, we use it. I'm starting to get used to the timing here.
Yeah, so he won't go out of his way to get the blue balloon. If it's along the way, then great. If not, then, gotta work with what you got.
Yeah, so when you hit a zipper, you let go of the gas and you see the trail is green. That's like a slightly faster boost.
Yeah, you were telling me about this tech where it's like you gotta stop and accelerate because it like tricks the game into like giving you like more boost.
There we go. So we don't have to watch that fanfare. So next level, Hot Top Volcano is
Hey, if TikTok sees himself somewhere, is that a time paradox?
Maybe. So this level's broken.
And why is that?
We're about to go out of bounds.
Oh, I see.
Or at least I'm going to try to go out of bounds. I can get it on this. It's hard on this setup.
I remember this level. This is the one where I was using the boat. Let's see if we can clip it.
Not that time. Yeah, this takes a while to get used to. But it's the same principle here. If you tap A while at max speed, you get a small boost.
Because it breaks the limit.
Yeah.
Maybe WizPig should have asked for bigger eye holes.
Yeah. Ugh, I can't get the barrel roll.
I'm trying to think with the LCD, maybe some of the tricks you normally use would not be a good idea.
That's fine. We'll make do with it. Let's even get in our third lap. If not, we'll have multiple chances of getting it.
So what other tricks are going to be employed aside from out of bounds?
It's mostly just out of bounds of this plane. All right, we'll go out of bounds. Oh, you're covering me.
Looked like you were struggling there. That's why.
I'm good now. All right, we'll beat this level. We'll beat this level normally for now.
Oh, still got first.
That's all that matters. All right, so we're gonna do the boss now.
The elephant was like, I can show you the world.
Well done, kid. Now I challenge you to a race.
Race in capital letters, by the way.
Race. Ridge Racer.
All right, so we're gonna race the Triceratops here. Kind of.
You're gonna jump over the level?
No, we're just racing it. I'm giving him a head start.
Gotta flex on him. Getting them.
Let me restart.
Oh, maybe just like wear the mask as a cap. All right, so what's the plan here, safety man?
All right, there we go. We're going the wrong way. So we're racing for real.
All right, what does doing this wrong way text do? Tricks the game into believing that you're already at the end.
Yeah, okay, so what happened there is that there's 2 checkpoints in this level. One at the very top and one right there in the middle. So basically when we hit that corner, there's like a 50% chance you hit that checkpoint. It's kind of random. So once you hit that checkpoint, all you have to do is hit the second checkpoint. And then once the game decides you hit both checkpoints, the race has ended.
And how would you know you hit the checkpoint when it says wrong
When it
way?
says wrong way, you know we've got it.
Something special for you.
What do you have? Is it a wish?
He's just telling you how to sharp turn. Alright, so now we have to do the silver coin challenges.
Do we gotta collect them too?
Yeah, so we have to collect 8 coins from each level and win the race. Okay, there we go. I'm getting used to it.
8 coins with the Nintendo 64 logo.
This one's the most annoying because they put the coins like really out there.
Yeah, and you also gotta get first while getting the coins. And you gotta do it before you finish all of the laps. Hitbox is a little suspect, isn't it?
A little bit.
Come on, in the mouth. Oh. Last chance. Alright, got it.
We should be fine.
And he's good on the race position as well.
Sometimes they get in the way.
Sometimes they're just there. Alright, he's got it.
There we go. We got the skip.
But you have to hear the music, right?
You have to see first place.
The silver coin challenge. Which one's the most difficult one, silver coin challenge to do?
Probably Greenwood Village. We don't do it in this run.
Oh, so we're skipping that.
Yeah, we're skipping it.
One of those ones you can intentionally skip and still beat the game. So what's the requirement for beating the game?
What do you mean, the game?
Yeah, what's the requirement?
We have to beat Whizpig 2.
Ah, we beat the first one, but
We beat the first one.
all right, he's got the speed. Gonna boost through the grass. Keep on boosting. The races are pretty quick and short, aren't they?
I hope you guys get used to it because we're going to be seeing this track a lot.
Oh, they reuse it a lot, huh?
Well, for this run, we're going to be playing these 4 tracks in particular many times.
Fossil Canyon.
Alright, so basically same business as usual, getting all the coins. Collecting the bananas increases speed. A mechanic I wish was optional, but I mean technically it's optional, but not when you need to win. Do they reuse the tracks a lot for a lot of their missions?
Not really.
It's just for the run.
For the run, we're going to be reusing it.
If you've seen it once, you've seen it all, basically. Alright, well at least the races aren't like too long.
Power up.
Like they're relatively short and sweet.
Final lap.
That's the bubble. Want to avoid it?
Gives me flashbacks to not Gran Turismo. What was there was another racing game like on the N64.
Mario Kart?
No, not Mario Kart. It was the one that had like
Cruising USA?
Yeah, Cruising USA. That's it. That's the one. Because going through that desert canyon kind of gave me flashback to some of the levels there. So did they automatically pick the vehicles for you? Or
For this one, they do. So you have to do this one in a plane.
Because I know in multiplayer you can choose other vehicles to race in. Whether it's balanced or not, the game doesn't really care. It's just like, hey, if you want to race with a vehicle that's not going to be that great, then so be it. Alright, get some more boost. So you would just use the boost as soon as you get it as opposed to powering it up.
Yeah, it's actually better to use chain boosts.
Because, like you said, there's a cap, right? On the
Yeah,
speed.
there's a cap.
So basically, you're messing yourself up by getting the stronger boost.
Well, not necessarily, but it's better to do a chain boost than to use level 2 boost.
Well, basically, keep the speed going.
Yes.
The consistency.
Finally, we got a bounce.
Oh, got it. Anything to make sure that you,
No, we just have to go up and down. Alright.
Because sometimes when you do, in some other games, out of bounds can actually get you killed.
Or soft lock.
Yeah, that too. So it's like, what's the limitation? What's the danger zone we talk?
So the dangers of going out of bounds is you have to hit the checkpoints. If you don't hit the checkpoints, the lap doesn't count.
Fantastic.
Beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Alright, so this is more or less the same thing.
And he never catches on.
He never catches on that we're cheating.
But could have been just believe. Oh, you think it's the wrong way, but little do you know, game, it's the best way. Isn't this kind of like when you race against Koopa the Kid in Mario 64 getting to the top?
A little bit.
Minus the running around at the start. The beginning, the end is the beginning and the beginning of the end.
This is a bit finicky, so we gotta it's gonna take a bit before it actually goes through.
So what are the signs that you need to see?
We just need to hit that corner. As soon as if we see wrong way while going forward, then we know we got it.
Oh, so the wrong way has to like stick.
Yeah, that's a stick.
It's gonna take a while. Tick tock, tick tock.
No, no, no.
All right, he's got
Let
this.
me do it one more time. This is still technically faster than beating the race.
At what point is it like you should have just raced after like 4 attempts?
Wrong way.
At this point, now you gotta do it.
Nah, we cheat, man. We cheat, boys. Cheating, boys.
You gotta do it. Cheat nothing but death, kill nothing but time.
No, no, no. Wrong way.
All right, come on, he's got this. He did it. He did it already.
That might work. Nope.
Is it after you pass that log then?
If we pass the log, that's when we know we have a chance. Oh, come on. Game won't cooperate.
It feels like this skip is like putting your.
There we go. Finally.
Is
Jeez.
putting your hitbox
Wrong way.
elsewhere.
That was an adventure.
Oh, at least we got it sooner than later.
All right. So now we're going to do a glitch called trophy storage.
Well done, kid. You've earned a piece of the amulet. Now
Piece
try the
of the
trophy
amulet.
challenge.
So in order to unlock Future Funland, we need to get all 4 trophies. But in order to get all 4 trophies, you have to beat all 4 bosses. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Skip that. Forget that. Don't got time for that.
Trophy race.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoy these 4 courses again, because we're going to be seeing them a lot.
All right, just some more races going on. Here we got TikTok going in first place. Keeping pace. Past the rest. Not a single AI catching up with him. But there ain't no rubber banding. He sneaks in another boost there with the blue balloon. Takes the boost, goes past the grass without being penalized by the slowness. Here he goes, grabbing the. Oh, wait, missed the boost, but that's okay. He's still in first place. He's going so fast that he's right behind the slowpoke. See ya later. Gotta keep going. Did you get hit by the dinosaur?
Yeah, you can get it by the dinosaur.
Fossil Canyon.
Gonna become a fossil imprint if he did. Alright, on to the next race. Here he goes, boosting again with TikTok having maxed out stats. It's pretty tricky to beat him. He's got all the time on his hand. He's playing in his own league. Which would be the worst character, like stat-wise?
It's probably Pipsy.
Hipsy.
Yeah, she's like the yellow mouse. A lot of people like her because she has the best handling, but she actually has the worst acceleration and worst top speed.
So basically, any mess up with her is pretty much you're screwed.
I wouldn't say screwed, it's just that
You have a harder time.
your speed's gonna be lower. But
So
she's like the beginner character.
So the boost balloons would probably be much more useful on her. I mean, they're useful to everyone, but like she'd benefit more from it.
Power up.
Yeah. So when you grab the different balloons, you don't store all the different power-ups.
Jungle Falls.
You switch them up.
It gets clear when you pick a balloon of a different color.
Yeah, so if so as soon as Safetyman gets like a blue balloon, he wants to use it at a good opportunity to where he won't lose it, like right there. So instead of just losing the boost balloon and getting the rocket, he got the boost and get a rocket. 2 for 1. Alright. So what does the purple balloon do?
It gives you a shield.
Ah, the protection stuff though from the red balloons. So the reds are for offense, the blues for speed, the greens for trap, and the purples are for protection.
We're getting trolled here.
That looked like similar to the superstar.
Yeah, it's a bit, but it's not as bad though. All right.
Yeah, you don't get like just lose all speed. Alright, he's upgraded the boost, and he flipped out. Is that based on the speed?
Kind of. It's speed and position. So there's a weird loading zone right underneath the starting line. Nobody knows why this is here, but it will always warp you out to the main map. So we're gonna get challenged by Taj here. We're just gonna beat him quickly, because we need his balloon. We need 16 total balloons for the run.
He's trying to show you the world by flying on his magic carpet. So it's just collect all the flags here.
The flag is like basically a guide.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, just go in a circle, right?
There's Taj. We're gonna lap him.
Because the way it looked more like it was flag collecting.
Okay, so what have you noticed that I'm still technically inside a trophy race, but because I took that loading zone, I'm now outside of the map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Snowball Valley, or Snowflake Mountain is the name of this world.
And doing the out of bounds thing will cause what to happen?
So because the game thinks I'm in a trophy race, the last course I beat in any level is the trophy I'm going to get. So because I'm doing Snowball Valley, when I beat this race, it's going to give me the trophy for this world.
Instead of having to go through the whole process for it.
Instead of the trophy for Dino Domain.
For those keen-eyed watchers there, that is Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day, the squirrel.
Yeah, when he was still innocent, before he got corrupted.
What other corrupted? What other cameos are there? I know Banjo's in here.
Tip Top's also in this game. He makes an appearance in Banjo-Kazooie
Oh.
as an NPC.
I wouldn't really consider anyone from the DK series to be a cameo really, because it's a Diddy Kong Racing. It's like, oh, it's not surprising if like say Donkey Kong or Dixie or Kitty is in. Although I could have sworn the crocodile was Vector.
All right, so this trophy is for Snowball Valley.
And he didn't have to go through all that extra stuff.
Yeah, so I don't need to beat the boss for this. We are going to do that race again because it's the fastest one. Because we do need 16 balloons.
16 of those gold balloons. You can use any vehicles in the race, right?
For the balloon challenges, you have to use the one given to you. So you have to use the car here.
What about like in multiplayer?
In multiplayer, it doesn't matter.
Well, obviously not the single player mission stuff, but you can use other vehicles, which is the hovercraft, the car, and the boat. Although when I say hovercraft, that is the boat. plane hovercraft in the kart. All right, were those bumps in the wall intentional?
Let's just say yes.
Yeah, the tech.
It makes me look better.
But is it better?
Probably not.
Diddy comes again.
So we're done here for now,
All right, what's
and
the
we're gonna
next
go
step?
back to. I think we're gonna get challenged by Taj again, but this time in the hovercraft.
Mahal. Here's the hovercraft.
Yeah, but I'm not interested. We're gonna go back to the trophy races.
Forget that.
Wrong way.
All right. Once again, I hope you guys hope you guys enjoy this level.
Trophy
These
race.
4 levels, we'll see them a lot.
Ancient lake.
Back to the trophies. Collecting the banana for the speed. What was it? Collect 10 bananas and that's your max speed.
10 bananas for max speed, yeah.
And anything afterwards is just
Bonus.
Is that also protection?
No.
Oh, just. So if you lose the bananas, you lose all of them.
Well, you'll lose like 2 when you get hit.
So wouldn't it be good to like have some extra bananas?
I guess if you mean protection that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So would you say running this game is like a high skill ceiling?
You could say that.
Because it's I wouldn't say it's something you can casually get into. It's gonna take some work.
Fossil Canyon.
This game is known for its high difficulty.
Yeah, but once you grasp the driving and whatnot, you should be fine.
Hang on.
Lap 2.
I think I'm going to ditch the mascot to this race.
Yeah, I'd agree. And only wear it when you're battling the whiz pig.
I swear I'll ditch it now.
Like I said, you could always wear like a cap.
Oh, it's like I can see.
What a novel idea, seeing how you're playing. I mean, you could always do a blind run.
I could.
And by blind run, I meant like blindfolded.
I don't think this game's been done blindfolded yet.
That'd
One
be
day.
kind of rough. You'd have to just like know every aspect of the map.
There's too many micro adjustments to be made, especially with the turns.
And the AI.
Yeah, that too.
I wouldn't say impossible, but it's definitely it would have taken a lot of work.
Ah, that's better. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Lap 2.
Alright. You've seen it once, you've seen it again. He's going through the map again. That did not rhyme nearly as well as I was hoping. Ah, but he's got this. This is still like on the easy races, right?
The AI is a bit harder on this one. Alright.
But
so,
TikTok is also really fast.
Yeah, he's the fastest. Alright, so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna clip out of bounds and do the wrong warp.
Exploiting the easiest map to do it in.
No.
No. Yes.
Alright, so this will take us down to the map. So now we're gonna go to Sherbet Land, Sherbet Island. We're gonna do 2 races here.
A sherbet would sound pretty nice.
So remember, I'm still in trophy mode. So the fastest course here is Whale Bay. So that's the one we're gonna do twice. So the hovercraft is a bit weird. Once you hit the top speed, it's best to bob left and right. It increases your speed
Oh
slightly.
yeah, you just like start like waving left and right, which is an adjustment because some kind of water physics.
I don't even know why that's the case. It just is.
To make it feel different, to differentiate. Oh yeah, what does the magnet do?
It pulls you to the racer that's ahead of you.
Which in this case would just be you.
Yeah, it'd be nobody. It would do nothing. See, I used it, it did nothing.
So basically that's like the rubber banding item.
Kind of. So level 1, level 2 magnet bring you ahead, and the level 3 magnet actually pulls the guy ahead of you behind you.
That's kind of devious. I'm surprised they didn't do it in Mario Kart. Did they have an item like that?
Not really.
No, because it's already rubber banding.
Yeah, they already have the lightning bolt, the ghost. I guess the ghost would be the
bullet
closest.
bill would be something like that.
That didn't exist in Mario 64 though. I think that came out in
The Wii?
either the Wii
Or
or
like something on the GameCube, or somewhere on the GameCube.
well, I think the GameCube was the chain chomp,
Oh yeah, the one that pulls you.
which was like the bullet bill, and then the Wii gave you the bullet bill.
That sounds about right.
Alright, so we're just getting the balloon here.
Not getting the balloons in the side of the waterfall because it's too out of the way.
Yeah.
That hitbox. That's the thing about the hovercraft. It's just kind of a little wonky. Wave Race 64. You ever played that one? Wave.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I got this game instead. It probably
Yeah.
was the right choice.
I would say so, because it looks like there's war going on. In Wave Race, it's kind of like trying to be realistic at the time when games were not realistic. So it's kind of neat in that aspect.
Alright, so we're also going to do Pirate Lagoon, because that's the other fast course here.
Man, all this water.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
Yes, especially since the weather's not too bad today.
It's actually kind of cool.
I think yesterday was a lot more chill though.
Yeah, it was cold last night.
I mean, that's kind of good. Normally, Anime North is like really, really hot, sweaty.
Ugh.
So it's kind of nice that it's a little bit more chill this year. Last year wasn't too bad. It was just a little rainy. Is there ever any weather effects in this game? Actually, there was a rainy effect in the one race against Wispig.
Yeah, that's just aesthetic though. It doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. Are there other aesthetics in this game that can happen randomly, or is it just
Ugh, I'm in trouble with that shortcut.
or is it just stage specific?
It's mostly stage specific. Like there's like in Boulder Canyon, there's like a gimmick where you can like raise a drawbridge.
Oh, and if you make it in on time, you get to go through the drawbridge properly.
Yeah, and more it's like you screw the opponents behind you.
Why does that sound like something you do in a Mario Party game?
Yeah.
Except if Mario Party had racing in it. Alright, sure.
Alright, so we're done here. We're gonna do the We're gonna do the trophy race for. How do we get the car?
I don't know.
We're supposed
but
to
I
be
guess,
in a
you're rental.
hovercraft.
All
Whatever.
because of the last state you were in. I see there was a little bulletin board. What was that about?
No, those are the trophies that we've got.
So there, we need 2 more. Is that the case?
Yeah. So I'm used to running the Japanese version. So the Japanese version usually takes you to Dragon Forest, and it usually keeps your vehicle. So we'll probably need to get the
Ancient Lake.
or we need to transform back when we're done.
Man, all the convenience in the Japanese version. Just taken out of the American version to make the game more difficult, for better or worse. It's got the game's got like pretty nice music.
I mean, it's David Wise.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I really don't hear it though. But then again, I haven't played too much of this game.
If you wanted to take this speedrun 100% seriously, you would actually play with the music off, because the music does cause lag. But it's kind of a crime to not listen to David Wise's music.
That is true.
So we're gonna keep that music on.
He makes some great stuff, that David Wise.
Fossil Canyon.
Battletoads, Donkey Kong Country. I know he made some other stuff too. But the ones that mostly he's known for is Battletoads and the Donkey Kong Country series. And it's some good stuff too if you go take a listen. He really pushed the limits on the systems, which is very, very cool. This is back when you couldn't get music to sound realistic on a 16-bit console or lower. But David Wise was able to really push it to almost sound like it. Got a little walled in over there. Would using the rocket cause some lag?
This rocket?
Well, no, the offensive rocket, the red balloons.
Not much.
Ah, but gotta save those frames.
I mean, I'm using it to get him out of my way.
That is true.
I mean, the time I lose to lag
It's
versus the time I'm saving by getting them out of my way is good.
it's practical.
Jungle Falls.
Alright, Jungle Falls.
Are we gonna have some trouble with the falls? Hopefully not. I mean, it was a little bit of a rough start at the beginning, but speak of the trouble. Spoke too soon.
Ugh.
All that hovercraft playing is messing it up.
No, it's the bumps. You actually want to try to get as much airtime as possible because your speed's actually maintained. I'm getting a bit greedy here.
For a moment, I thought the back face of the
Stall.
car that you're riding looked like a Bulbasaur. You're riding a backwards Bulbasaur.
Alright.
Was there ever Pokemon Racing?
Volcano.
I don't think so.
That'd be kind of.
I mean, all I can think of is like the Rattata race in Pokemon Stadium.
Oh yeah, the mini game from that.
The mini games, yeah.
Also another game on the N64. Didn't quite get it there, but don't worry, you've seen him get it once, he'll get it again. Hopefully during the the music sounds like that one from YouTube, the really popular one. Of the guy dancing.
Which one?
I'd have to show you. I don't know how to describe it. Almost.
Yeah. This stage has been a struggle today.
Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Alright, gonna get it? Ah, better than nothing.
Yeah,
right?
better than nothing. Alright,
I
so
mean, in some ways you're finished by diving into the lava, and now you're hallucinating your future victories.
alright, so this is the third trophy. We have one more trophy to get.
And we already got enough of the 16 balloons to just go do it.
Well, the whole point of getting 16 balloons is because you need 16 balloons to get to Dragon Forest.
Dragon Force the band. Through the fire and then the flames. Just business as usual. Gotta go fast. You think they'd ever bring back Diddy Kong Racing? Probably not, right?
Probably not. As much as I'd want to. In fact, the ending of this game suggests there's a 2. Because Wispig actually flies away in a ship, laughing. But it never happened.
Would you say Diddy Kong Racing is underrated?
I would say it's correctly rated.
Yeah, I'd say so, because it was popular at the time.
Yeah, but Mario Kart was just too influential.
Was it because it had the 4-player split screen? Doesn't this game have it too?
It does have it, but it's... I don't know, Mario Kart just... It's just more popular.
More accessible,
I wouldn't even say that.
and maybe a little lower skill ceiling than this game.
I would say it's more brand recognition.
That is true. But I'd say Mario Kart's easier than Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, I would say so too. Oh, we got the...
Almost got a third one there.
Yeah,
Wait, was that yours, Oil Slick, or was that someone else?
that was someone else's.
Dodge that mine right there. Mind your step. Is it possible to get both balloons?
Yeah, but it's hard.
And usually not worth the trouble.
Jungle Falls.
Let's get dizzy. Alright, business as usual. Going through the loops and the laps. Getting the boost. Maybe not that. Maintaining first place position. He's gonna be number 1. Safetyman's like, get out of my way!
Oh, I just dodged a bunch of bull there.
Or left a bunch of imprints.
Alright. We gotta do the wrong warp again.
You know, if the game will let us, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Didn't quite hit the lava, huh?
No, we made it work.
Oh, that worked out.
It's weird because I usually struggle doing this. I've been struggling with the regular skip, or the regular clip out.
You think playing on an LCD has you get the timing?
That's mostly luck. Alright.
Come on, Todd.
Hello, select your abracadabra. All
Alright,
Man,
so
a magical car. You think it would have magical vehicle insurance?
would you license a clock?
Dragon Forest.
Hey, he's got nothing but time.
So Windmill Plains is not the fastest level, but it's actually the only level we can do. This is why we need 16 balloons.
To gain access to it.
Get ready. Go.
And yes, even as a plane, you can still get the boost from the ground. Skip those boosts for control.
Which ones?
The 2 boosts earlier.
Oh yeah.
Because the corner was sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, boosting is always good. But you always gotta know when to boost. This kind of reminds me a little bit like Chocolate Mountain from Mario Kart, except not nearly as brown.
Power up.
I remember playing that map and I was like, wow, that map is really brown. Alright, come on. Come on, you got this. So we're near the end of the game, basically.
Yeah, we're almost at the end. This is the second last race we're doing.
Alright, hold tight, folks. Safetyman's about to finish this. He just got to go fast.
Final lap.
I do like that you don't have to go through the goalpost, really. You just have to make it past. Because some games, like, will punish you for not going
Yeah.
through the goalpost. Went for that.
That tree has a weird hitbox. Sometimes it'll go right through it and won't get hit.
And
Sometimes it'll
you
just
go-
get hit no matter what.
So sometimes you hit the leaves, and then sometimes you don't hit the leaves.
Yeah.
Power up.
Yeah, that's a yank.
Alright.
So he does those air spins for the extra speed.
Yeah, extra speed. So that's all 4 trophies. So now we're gonna go to Future Funland, and we're gonna try to do another glitch once we get there.
So what reason would you not constantly spam the plane spin?
Oh well, you have like no control.
Yeah, you gotta do it at the right time. Oh yeah, that's just crash into it.
We gotta honk your horn.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Okay, control.
Oh, it's a rocket. For democracy. Wait, you're gonna race on the moon, right?
Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do something called, well, it's probably better if I show you. This is gonna be a bit weird to set up. Oh, this is fast. Wow.
At the
There's so much lag on the N64 version, it's way faster than this.
Time trial on.
At the end of the day, it all ends up in space.
Maybe this is a good thing. This guy is walking so fast.
Alright, so what are we trying to do here?
Alright,
Turn
so
the trial on and off?
we need to get this guy in a certain spot.
Trying to manipulate him.
Yeah, so when we honk our horn, he'll like follow us. I'm trying to back him up towards this room.
Ah, trying to lure.
Time trial on.
So trying to clip through an area.
Yeah. We're trying to get him to clip us.
Do you think TikTok would run out of patience for real?
Maybe.
Or he has like way too much time on his hand to be like, ah, whatever. What do you want? I'll just go back to my thing.
All right.
What is it that you want?
Hi there.
Okay, nothing. Oh, what is it? It's kind of like the annoying child that's
Wait,
singing
hold on.
to
This
it.
might be it. All right, we get it. Nice.
All right, so this is the.
All right, so what happened there is that he up warps to the top, and then quickly warps back down, hitting us so hard we go flying. Flying so high.
He had enough of you.
Yeah, we fly so high we get to just cross over
mask, right?
the ceiling. Yeah. Fine. Let's see what happens when I put it on. I'm gonna regret this.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. All right. For science.
Just for during the whiz pick moment.
All right. This might take a few tries, but I want to get this out of bounds here.
Oh, it's not take a few tries. We might lose. We might take a while to be out of bounds.
We're out of bounds.
Hey, you got it.
Wrong way.
He's got cosmic. You can see the level loading in for when you're getting close to this scene. The whole level is not exactly loaded. The save on the space and the RAM, no doubt. Random access memory. So you still have to race like normal, but you don't have as much annoyance to deal with.
Making sure I hit these checkpoints.
And how would you know you hit the checkpoint?
This time you just have to know.
Okay, so we're basically on a prayer
Yeah.
here. All right, everybody, pray that he hits the checkpoint.
All right, time's coming up soon.
As soon as you get first place, right?
Good, I hit it. All right, time's coming up. Get ready.
Get ready.
All right, last straightaway. We're gonna barrel roll to victory. And time.
All right, GG.
GG. Oh, close it. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching Diddy Kong Racing. That was Diddy Kong Racing any percent speedrun in 1 hour. Thank you everyone.